feel a little lip when I go over it.
All right,
You
I'm
feel a little
back.
elevation change.
I'm going to take some floors and ceilings,
That's perfect. That's all I
some
asked for was the ability to lay it
walls,
all flat.
some ladders and stairs.
You and your OCD.
Dude, I'm OCD about that shit. I mean, if you're gonna do it right, right? My
Yeah.
daddy. Oh, you see that?
Whatever.
See how our shadows as players are different than the shadow of the terrain?
Oh yeah.
You notice that it matches the other stuff though, which is nice.
So, what's I gonna ask? Oh, when you place a wall, can you upgrade it to a window in place?
You can do that, yeah.
Okay, I've never tried it. I was just curious.
There's
I'm
only a
gonna
few.
do this.
Oh shit, I'm too fat again. There's only a few things you can't upgrade in place, right?
I'm gonna just see if I can get this to work.
Yeah, that whole upgraded place thing, we really need to get like all that detail down, and there's some options like the floor, upgrade wood floor, and there's no upgrade options for it.
Yeah.
I don't even think there ever will be, so we should probably not have that. You know, it's just confusing. All right, I'm trying to figure out
I think if I
how we
place
should support this structure. Ooh, man, that's far down there. Just those two pieces.
I'm gonna try this.
You can make like a buttress kind of looking thing.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to press Alt. I have done this before.
Let me line this up, Axel.
Move
Well,
this
for one, it's
over.
backwards already.
This could be a little wonky, but we're gonna try it.
You can go out about an inch. That's about it. Right there is perfect. Actually, I think you're out just a little bit now. Whoa, way too far. Oh, what
Want
are
to
you
go
doing?
down to where
Oh, you
it's
want to go down? Keep
completely.
going.
Of course, once you place something, it's there until it's
That's destroyed.
destroyed,
No, go
or
down
if you
a
don't
little
maintain it.
or twice a little bit.
Once something is
Perfect.
placed, it has to
Now
be.
flip it around the other way. No. Oh, you got the frame stored outside.
You have to maintain it. So, oh, that actually works. I didn't know if that was gonna work or not. So there's the stairs going up from the lighthouse now. So the default for maintaining stuff is 6 days, right?
Yeah.
On this server, it's 21 now.
Yeah, admins obviously can adjust that as they see fit.
Go back a little bit.
So we're gonna make ourselves a nice.
Perfect. Now you can go down and then flip it.
I can't fuck this up now. Okay.
Okay, now flipper. A setter. Double tap Alt
Oh, I
so
can
you don't have to move your character
press
around
Control.
left and right.
Look at
And
that
then just strike
control.
off with
Oh,
A.
that's so beautiful now.
And your next wall edge needs to be about here, right where the tip of my gun is.
That precise movement is really nice now for placing.
Oh, it's what I was dreaming for.
You've dreamed of this moment.
Bring it down, Captain. I also need to bring it back just a touch. Okay, now go back.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. See, go up. Hey.
What's up?
Go back.
Let's go ahead and get some more ceilings to place.
A
Floor
half
ceilings.
inch. Okay, now rotate it.
You guys can see kind of how this works. So I'll kind of demonstrate how you can. So if I hold Alt and I press the page up, so we're
Come
going at
forward
1
just
meter.
1 inch.
You can see how the timer there.
Oh, too far. Back. Back.
Now if I press Control, it's going to really
I don't know if
fine
you can
tune
use
that.
just a smidgen, but yeah. Perfect. Set it.
Now move back a little bit. See,
Okay, do another one.
and
right
that's
there
okay.
And go down with it about twice
That's
as
okay.
much.
This is okay. Now use Control. kind of fine tune that placement. You can really get it down to the slightest, you know.
Okay.
I think there's a little gap in there maybe, but it looks pretty good.
One more. Oh, you can't go that far down, or what?
No, it can't go that far down.
Okay,
Too
you're
many.
probably gonna have to build it from out here then.
All right.
You'll be able to see it too.
All right.
Too costly. Huh. Actually,
Thinking about building another level.
yeah. Put the floor right up in here. And box it off and then make it kind of like, you know, the structure being boxed off is what's supporting its sticking out. Otherwise, we're going to be going way the fuck down there.
Oh, I'm too fat again.
It'd be hard to get the floor built there, though. Technically,
Yeah,
I need to
go.
be standing over there.
So after I place this here, I'm going to go check and see what they're doing over there. How many more of these do I have to place? If I ever want to cancel it, all I have to do is move just an inch. It'll cancel it.
Sticking out.
And what
Go to your left side.
you guys are doing over there is more demonstrating the, I guess I demonstrated the movement, but what you guys are doing more demonstrates how you can place anything anywhere. I'll come down there and take a look.
Yeah. Move to the left just a little bit. Move your whole character over.
They're getting really into it right now.
No, not rotate. Rotate back a little bit. That's the right. Okay.
How much weight do I have on me? There's a weight system in this now.
Rotate to the right just a touch.
So that's just a ton of weight. Okay. So as you can see, this is placed right into the wall. Or into the side of that hill.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go right. Go right, one more. No, like rotate right. That's to the left. Alright, looks like you're good right there. Set her down.
Nice.
I just take a nap right here.
I'll
You
come
got
back.
stuff on you or what?
I'll come back once we've got a few
Check
more
stuff.
things placed, and we'll take a look at it.
Oh shit. We got.
All right, I'm back. Went up to the northwest airfield to try to spawn some of those policeman zombies to try to find a hot wire kit. I was not able to find one. Thing's pretty rare, but I'm gonna fly back to where we were building before, and I did spend quite a few hours, it seemed, just doing some testing and stuff. So you can see my janky ass little contraption here. And no, I'm not the best pilot, so about that. But yeah, see, I made a little overseeing tower on top of the lighthouse. I was planning on just building that as a tower all the way down, and then I built this other like sniper thing that overlooks the side of it. And I'll go through all the floors and show you how I did it. But in order to do any of this building, you're going to need the tool belt items. What people ask me a lot is, how do I get started with base building? I always say, start with your toolkit, because that's really what you're going to need to start out.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, if you don't have a toolbox, a hatchet, a crowbar, sledgehammer,
E-tool for some
Okay,
things, but
tool.
yeah, e-tool for sandbag-based stuff.
so yeah. There's so many possibilities for the base building. I wonder if I'm going to smash into my little tower on my way. Wouldn't that be a good ending? That would be a bad ending. Let's see if we can get landed safely here. Like I said, not the best pilot, so we're just going to be safe. That's what we're going to do. Okay. There we go. That should be fine. That should be perfectly fine. Maybe not. Maybe not fine, actually. Let's try nose in. Right by the shack there. I'm not sure how we had this landed before, but man, it's going to be a bear to get it out if we ever want to move this. All right, that should be fine. I shouldn't want it to shake on me. /slide. So our wood shack is like completely full of stuff. Let's see what I can fit. I love the cargo check. I take it for granted. I had a bunch of shit in my backpack. See, I'm gonna try to run around with all this crap on me. Oh man, I bet that wood shack is full. Let's go look at AWOL's contraption first. His actually showcases what you can do a little bit better. Let's go ahead and put some of this weight out of here. Oh yeah, wood walls. That's gonna watch the weight that I'm carrying. Watch that go down. Well, the plywood packs too. Oh boy. Okay, we're full, but that's not too bad. Okay, so I think that what you built kind of showed a little bit better what the new system does. Essentially, it's like no clip. I don't know what other word you were using for it, but where you're looking, that's where it's going to place. It's not going to
Right.
change.
Yeah, it's
All right, where are we meeting? Back at the HQ?
What'd you call that? I don't know what you call that. Yeah, back at the headquarters.
Hey, what's the combo for this door?
Oh,
The one
764.
Okay.
You guys can see how this combo lock works.
This current build, the one I just updated a little earlier today, there's this mechanism I put in where if you fail 5 times, it'll close the menu. Basically for 10 seconds, it'll keep closing it.
Oh, okay.
It'll keep letting you try though, however, but it keeps closing it.
I got you.
So you get like 5 tries, and then after that, it closes, and then you have to try over again, or wait 10 seconds.
Yeah, trying to get people from spamming trying codes, so something will make it a bit more challenging.
Well, I'm not too worried about the people doing it. It's the macros.
Oh, the
setting up
macros, yeah.
macros to do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. We're gonna go
You should also make it to where each time
really
you
know.
do it gives you a random between like 10 and 17 seconds. That way the macros can't match.
So that's Axles.
Yeah.
That's Axles talking in the.
Because it randomly picks one of those seconds.
That's the guy. If you guys go on Face, Axles, you pretty much do the a lot of the stuff for the Facebook page, right?
Yeah.
Or like almost all of it.
Most of it, yeah. There's times that they come in and do their thing too.
Gotcha.
Like when questions need to be answered that I don't know.
Yeah, so.
Or when they get to it before I do. Why, what's
Alrighty.
up?
No, I was just you know, I'm recording the end of my video, so just giving people an idea of kind of what you did. I did something magical right there. That was funny.
Ooh.
I I should have died falling on those rocks, but somehow somehow I'm fine. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I see how it is. I go through the rocks and I get busted up and killed. You go through the rocks. No, you're good.
Yeah, I know. Well, I wasn't recording when that happened, which was tragic actually. So take a look. See, this is kind of like you can just get creative with it. You can do it
Alright, back at
ever the hell
HQ.
you want.
Not yet. This thing is slow as hell.
So,
Alright.
yeah.
But
What are you in?
UH1Y.
Technically, you
Same
can't
one that
you
got
can't
me
snipe
switched
through
just
these
in case to
windows,
test
but
it.
All
it
right.
was really just for looks, guys. Not necessarily functionable, but in fact, I don't even think that's a word. I just started saying that word, and I think I had made it up, and it's not actually a word. Is functionable a word? Probably not. Anyways, so just really for the view. I don't even know why I did it this way. Just to show that you can do whatever the hell you want. You can build wherever you want. So the when you place something down, you hold Alt and page up, page down to do the meter movement.
Yeah.
Press Control to do the fine tune movement, which is 1/100th of a meter, and then the
Right.
the standard page up, page down does. Is that intense or what is that?
10.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just I'll just demonstrate that really quick again. If I have something I can place, do I have something I can place? I put it all in the. There's probably something in here I can do. We got a large wood wall. A light pole. That's something I didn't show before. So you don't need a plot pole to place anything now.
Should
You
we
can
restart
use
the
it.
server to reset the damage on those?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, let me land here and get
So as
ready.
you can see, that goes up by a meter each time. And you got the point system, as you can see. You watch this as I'm holding that. It's going to go by tens. I hold this, it's going to go by hundreds. The Alt, it's going to go by hundreds each time. And if I do Control, it's going to do one at a time.
Hey, there you are.
Also, if you just take off running with it, it's not going to let you do it. So, and the items.
Nice flat spot up there. I'm gonna
Items
have to build up there a
are
little bit higher.
essentially ghost pieces until you to actually place them. So let's see if I can actually take this off. Ooh man, I don't have much fuel. I'm gonna have to stop by and refill those fuel barrels. See if I can make it over to that fuel tank. Back it up, back it up, back it up. There we go.
Alright, I'm kicking out.
Okay.
Hold on,
Dan,
hold up. What's up?
I do the Facebook, the Twitter, and the YouTubes.
What
In
ass
the
cool?
middle of something.
I'm just landing.
Okay. Bro.
Alright guys, I'm going to finish it off. I'm going to take a pause here and I'll finish it off by looking at their base over there. You guys may have seen a screenshot of it, and then just some closing thoughts. I'm back with Axles and AWOL, and I'm just going to wrap it up. I'm going to fly over to their base, and apparently Axles is going to do a little damage testing on the base, so I have to see this. You guys are on one of the sides of Cap Glovo, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Alright. Shouldn't take me too long. If you guys do have any questions, make sure you post in the comments section down below. I'll be checking that.
I just broke my leg.
Oh no.
Why do you do that?
Shit happens.
This rock.
Anyways, heading over there. Too bad it's a little bit foggy, but yeah, we were just gonna go look at the
drugs.
what they've got built before they destroy it.
Alright, I'm at a safe viewing distance here. On X-Man's platform.
As soon as you can see, this is what they've got built into the hill. And I get a little bit closer. I'm just gonna get a little bit closer to see what you guys built, and then I'll dip out. Lots of steel floors and cinder block walls.
There.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's
Building section. The right side where all the cinder blocks are.
let's pop back.
I'm also going to do this too, so I have 2 different angles.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
Here we go.
Here he comes to save the day. Not really. He's gonna blow that shit up. Holy fuck! That was a massive fireball. It's still... Oh my god. Well,
I'm alive!
holy shit, man.
Oh, you are?
Look at that.
Did you get kicked?
I see him. Let's see, I wonder if I can pick you up.
Yeah, come grab me. Actually, I'll just run down the mountainside right here. By the time we get to the ground, I'll be down there. Whoa. Oh, you're right here.
Well, it didn't take any cinder block walls out again. How the hell did you survive?
Alright. I don't know. I stayed in the chopper until it slid down the mountainside fully while bleeding, and wait till it came to a stop and then got out.
So...
You still didn't blow up any of the cinder
Wow.
walls, huh? Nope. I can't hear anything though.
Some maintain options on a few of these lower pieces. Not the upper piece though, at all.
That's weird because I struck the upper pieces, I think. I can rewind the footage, but I'm pretty sure... Whoa, the wood stairs are gone. Pretty sure I struck right here in the corner. Watch, I'll shoot it.
And you hit it
right in here.
So you did get a wood wall there.
Yeah, and the stairs are gone here.
So, kind of like an overview of what's coming in the patch. You've got the new base placing mechanics. You have the new... here, I'll show that the name tag thing. Oh, did you opt out of the name tag?
Me?
Yeah.
No?
Huh, I'm not seeing names.
Let's tag.
Oh, now I see it. Oh, weird. Okay, now now I see it completely, but until you did that, I couldn't see it. Well, I'll have to test that a little bit more. You can see the new thing. And distance.
I might have said no. Hey, well, can you see mine?
Where you be? Oh, there you
Over
are.
on that wood side right here. I see yours.
I do not.
I might have said no.
Oh, there it is. Never mind, I see it.
It just
This is
took a second. Okay.
Yeah, it just took a second to know who you were, I guess.
It's like you should be dead, but you're
So
not
the,
dead, so we're gonna try to figure out what happened.
Blue means hero humanity over 5,000. Red means negative 5,000.
Yeah.
Bandit humanity, and white is neutral.
Yep.
And green means friendly. Yay! So you got those two things, and then the new hot wire kit, which is lootable on the policeman zombies, which is a 1% chance really, really rare. The vehicles that you purchase now have locked gear, so people can access them on a certain side of it. Potentially with a hot wire kit, which good luck finding one. And the hot wire kit is like a 75% chance of working.
Yep.
So that means, yeah, 75% chance that you will be able to enter that vehicle within that server restart to drive it around / sell it, use it, drive it off a cliff, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go upload that footage of the chopper crash.
Okay.
Nice. And then let me just pull up the last bit of the change logs here. Let's see. We have change logs. Do. 1 second. There it is. Oh, and the iron ore mining, of course. With needed as a sledgehammer and a bottle of water.
Zombies now actually attack you.
Oh yeah, the zombies.
Or other people's zombies now actually attack you.
So it's gonna be working as.
That's a big fix.
Yeah, it's a big deal. But essentially, if you had your toolkit items, let's kind of point them out. You've got your hatchet, crowbar, toolbox, hunting knife, sledgehammer, box of matches, of course, to make the fire. You could make your own base up north somewhere nice, and if you're near a pond with a water source, and you can have essentially unlimited supplies at this point, using the sledgehammer to mine the ores and make your scrap metal for the supply crates. Anything else we want to say about it? Oh, that the big cargo boat in Electro is removed, right?
Yeah, that was a source of a lot of lag actually, so we'll be seeing a big performance increase in the next patch for everybody that was running the stock Chernarus map.
Mm-hmm. What is suppressed gas mask?
Oh, suppressed gas mask errors. I don't know if you noticed, but there have been a bunch of these errors popping up randomly, like gas mask face not found. Something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay.
Like somebody would join, and it's from Overwatch players. They'd set up a bunch of custom like sunglasses, and those are things you choose in the actual profile. But then when you go to another server that doesn't have that stuff set up, then you throw an error to everybody else in the whole server. So that basically suppresses that error. Not really anything major.
No. It makes sense though.
It's just.
Oh, the only other thing I wanted to talk about was the lootable ammo for the armed helis and vehicles.
All armed vehicles have no ammo by default, and we've added, for the current set of armed vehicles, we've added lootable ammo for each different type. So now there's a Modus ammo and a 48 round 40 millimeter grenade launcher ammo and DSHKM ammo, AGS 30. There's even a M134, which is the 2,000 round minigun ammo. So, basically, was 4 of them, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's 4 new lootable ammo types found on military special and heli crashes.
Okay. Yeah, so let's say a player finds a freshly spawned vehicle. It's gonna have no ammo. You're gonna have to find that, right?
That's something we've actually been debating. I know
whether
Paul
it'll be in the gear or not.
About putting some ammo in the gear itself. Okay. I'm not really sure about adding the gear to the vehicle, or the ammo to the vehicle in the gear. I mean, I guess guess it would work as long as it was just fresh spawn and when you first purchase it. But then what'll happen is people will just sell and then repurchase vehicles just to get ammo for them.
That's
Which,
true.
I guess could be a pretty big cost. If we get the cost difference right, then maybe it would be. You could do that, but it'd be obviously cheaper, or maybe even faster to just go and find the ammo, right?
Yeah.
Rather people go find it than to just turn their dollars into bullets
Yeah,
directly.
exactly. So that's kind of a big deal because that's like an end game combat thing for people. So making it a bit more of
Yeah.
a and it some of the servers
My
that
idea with
it
this is, I guess, that when it's fully implemented and somebody rolls up on you in an armed vehicle and wastes your ass, you know that he fought for the bullets, right?
yeah,
He found
exactly.
them and stocked the car.
You don't
It didn't
think
just come with it.
yeah, you didn't think like, "Oh man, he just farmed a bunch of vehicles to get that and now he just owns the server because every restart he's got 5 clips of 100
Yeah,
M2, you know.
yeah. And he makes sure to go back to the base every restart and land it safely and
Yeah.
soundly in his base, and then brings it back out fully armed every time.
We'll have to test it in the real environment and just see how it works out for people, see what their feedback is on it.
Yeah, yeah. That's one thing I always feel about a lot of the changes. Is we should just do them. As an experimental mod, and people should uh, provide feedback after
Yeah.
we do them. Like there's some of the people kind of freaking out about the change log, like, oh my god, oh this isn't gonna work. You gotta change this, blah blah blah. You should do that. I'm like, no, it's a little late for that. And by the
Yeah.
time I put a change log out, it's pretty much done, right? I mean, I'm not gonna change anything major after the change log's out.
It's not like
That means it's in testing and it's gonna be shipped within a couple days.
right. It'll be good. We'll give it a shot on some of the servers and see how people react to it. See how many people actually
Yeah,
use the armed vehicles. Maybe there'll be a really not necessarily a necessity for people now. It'll be like a real. Let's say you find the ammo, then you think, oh well, I'm gonna keep that. Keep that in my safe. Maybe one day I'll be able to afford that, and when I can, I'll come back to my safe
sure.
and load that ammo in.
I think you also may have people trading it amongst themselves, like, oh man, I got a bunch of this ammo for a vehicle I don't own. Anybody want to buy it? Since we're not gonna put it on the traders by default, it's the only market would be between players.
Yeah. Yep.
Should be pretty cool, I think. And I've already heard a couple people say, even Mad Hatter say that they might actually add some of the more overpowered vehicles back in the game
Mm.
if they now have no ammo, right, by
Oh
default.
yeah, for sure, man.
Because
I mean,
if you get an armored SUV and then you go find the fucking magazine for it, then
you
fuck, dude,
deserve
you
it.
should
Yeah,
deserve to.
you
Yeah,
definitely deserve it. There's just more. There's more for players to do and explore the map, and not just hide in one area or camp. The lower cities. You actually have to
yeah,
explore the entire map, whether it be Chernaris or whatever map you're playing, to get the full effect of Epoch. I don't know what else to say. To to explore all the new cool features and to build your base and to defend yourself, you're gonna have to get out there. Get out there and kill some
oh
zombies
yeah,
and explore the different types of buildings that spawn these loots. And the military areas
for
again.
sure.
With this change, the military areas may become more of a hot zone than they were before. I mean, I've noticed that like factory.
More.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've noticed factories and those types of things on the servers I play on have been serious hot zones. Since the base modular base building started. People are really like crews will go in there and lock it down for a while. You got to be really careful. Now
Yeah,
with this change, maybe some of the same established players are gonna be like, well, we need some of that heli and armored vehicle ammo. We're gonna need to lock down the Northwest Airfield or whatever for a while. So we're gonna see some of that old school squad combat going on up there now.
Right.
Because honestly,
Oh
when
yeah.
you don't always see that in Epoch, you don't always see like people duking it out over there because you can purchase weapons, right? So there's not necessarily
Hmm.
a need to farm out the barracks and that, but people can still do it.
Yeah. We may eventually, at some point add the stuff to the traders, but we'll see how well it works out between the.
Yeah.
I think the briefcase thing's working pretty good.
Hmm.
Some people are like, "Oh, that's stupid. Why can't you buy a briefcase?" Or it's like, well, because
Essentially,
there's a
you
purpose.
yeah. Essentially, you do buy it
You do buy one, yeah, but
when
you
you
have to have
trade.
120 ounces of gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's worth a lot. I mean, the briefcase is not that hard to find. I mean, you go through a couple of
We could
school
technically,
office buildings and it's there.
we could technically add the briefcase as something you could just buy for 20 ounces of gold. I suppose it'd be the same thing.
Yeah, that's just silly though. I like the way it is. I mean, granted, I was a bit confused on it when I came back to Epoch, but then I was like, oh, okay, well, that makes sense. And I'm an idiot for not really seeing that. But I remember trying to buy a safe, and I was up there with 12 10-ounce gold. I'm like, what? I need a briefcase. Oh shit, I need a briefcase. I didn't even look at the trade metals option menu, and then when I did, I was like, oh, that makes sense. This is cool looking though. And the only thing you really lost from that heli crash was like I see a destroyed wood wall over there.
Yeah. Yeah, cinder block's pretty resilient. It was like a satchel charge plus a heli crash, probably take it out.
Yeah, pretty durable. I mean, if you see that fireball, that was a huge fireball, and it like dragged
Oh yeah.
itself. You see how it made like
Yeah, that's cool
the
looking.
wreckage drag down the hill. That was awesome. So you're hoping to have this this out at some point within the next week or something like that. It's
Yeah, middle of
it
the week.
it's September 30th. You'd probably have it out, Wednesday, Thursday. I would just say
Yeah.
a deadline end of the week, maybe for it.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't expect it to be any for going into the weekend.
We'll do some more testing on it and get some of the stuff figured out.
I mean, I don't want to try and keep adding a bunch of shit, so I'm just
No,
gonna
no,
try and
no.
work on testing and seeing what's broken, and then
Oh, sure, sure.
go live.
And
I think
you're
Paul's gonna finish up making some models for
it's
the
weird.
new lootable ammo. Maybe
Name tag
maybe
shows up
one or
weird.
two other models just to finish up a couple of things, and then we'll get started on the next patch.
Hmm. He's talking about
The big
Sequisha,
one
by the
for
way, the modeler.
October.
Ooh, yeah, big October patch.
Yeah, 1013
Oh boy, that's gonna be a big deal.
or 1013. What am I talking about? 103.
1013, we're rolling back. We're going
Yeah,
back.
we're going back in time. Yeah, 103. That'll be our Halloween patch.
People have that to look
Ghouls
forward
and
to.
goblins and ghosts. Oh my!
It'd be awesome.
We'll see what we can do.
All right.
Definitely want to add a little something special, and then we'll take it out probably for the Christmas patch or whatever.
Oh,
Patch
sure.
after that.
Yeah, and that no one's really doing that kind of thing, I guess, in the mod community. As far as
Fuck no.
like a Halloween type of patch. Like
Shit, people can barely get patches out to begin with.
and then the patches say like 2.0 or something like, what did you add?
Yeah, and then they jump majorly. Yeah.
Oh boy.
We are now more realistic. You can now get PSTD.
Oh boy. Can you really though? Can you really? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's about all I'm gonna.
People don't. Some of these people don't understand. You got one chance to impress, right? And if you've already failed at that one chance, it's pretty much you pretty much might as well give up.
Oh yeah. All things have.
Epoch, like when I first came out with Epoch, if like two servers would have ran it, and then no servers were running it after that, I wouldn't keep updating it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like I was saying. I mean, I saw my first video I posted. I was surprised how many views I got on it, and I was like, whoa, you know, this is really, you guys have really gained some, I don't know what the word is for it, notoriety or whatever.
Some
I mean,
market cloud or some market
yeah,
share.
yeah. I mean, there's a serious chunk of the DayZ servers are running it now. It's great to
Yeah,
see.
it's crazy.
We're just
And our
hoping.
back-end systems are pretty poor, actually. I mean, compared to some of the newer technology that's in like even the current DayZ version. Yeah,
Mhm.
like they have a fairly updated DLL and a Hive, and mine's like 8 months old.
Well, can't really do much with that now, can you?
Yeah, I mean, I could try, but I mean, God, it's just so many things to do, and so many things I can do without editing the DLL, and I guess as long as it's working, no reason to change it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Um, totally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, my hopes, I guess, through the through the popularity of it, is that people see it for what it is and not for what you can add to it or what how flexible it is. I hope that people run it as a base mod and not add all the different plugins and scripts to their servers, because
Yeah.
it really only, I don't know, it's a detriment to the gameplay and to the
A
performance
lot
of
of
the
people are
server.
just so hard-headed, about that kind of stuff.
You
Like
don't need.
somebody, I think Axel was talking to the other day, is like, they're having problems with all these, or it was Paul, I think, they're having problems with this or that, and he's like, well, we don't support, custom, the custom changes you want to make, and he suggested he just run a vanilla, and he's like, oh no, fuck that, vanilla sucks.
Have they? I mean, have
Like
these people
Epoch's
even?
shitty without these mods.
I guess maybe if you don't have the patience to play it for hours and hours, like DayZ is, as intended. I mean,
Yeah.
of course, you're not going to be able to make the money for a safe as a solo player in a couple hours. But if you have towing, maybe I can. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
stupid. Whatever, blood bagging and all that stuff. People don't. I mean, if people are new to Epoch, self blood bagging is not necessary because hey, if I eat a can of beans, I drink a can of Coke, make sure I'm not in shock, my blood's going to regenerate. And if you have a debug monitor where you can see your blood, you'll watch it. It goes at approximately like 10 blood per second, and if you just wait a little bit, you'll see the effects happen pretty quickly.
Oh, for sure.
And if you're patient enough to go catch a tuna out in the sea, that's what is that, 5 or 6 thousand blood? The cooked tuna.
Yeah, 5,000, I think, if you cook it.
Yeah, so
2,500 if you don't.
that's like a self blood bag right
User
there.
joined your channel.
For sure. But man, to
Hey,
catch a
welcome back.
tuna, whew,
Yeah, it's tough,
what's
but
up? Yeah.
Axles is back. All right, I'm just gonna end it here. I just wish you guys luck with the new patch. I'm gonna help test and all that, and hopefully it's a big success. Success.
Cool.
So yeah.